everyone, welcome to today's tutorial. My name is Leanna and today we're going to be creating a fun, quick and easy 15-minute makeup tutorial. I said it, it's only going to be taking us 15 minutes to create this masterpiece right over here. When I did go to work, this is pretty much the look I wore 9 out of 10 times. And this is the look I've been sporting whether I've been FaceTiming my friends or getting on a Zoom call. So if you're doing any of the above and you want to learn how to create this gorgeous and effortless look, just keep on watching. So if you follow me on Instagram, then you know that there are two things that are very well known about me. A, I love skincare, and B, if it's vitamin C, you are my best friend. So I love any vitamin C products. Obviously not all of them work with my skin. I recently picked up the vitamin C brightening serum from MURAD, and can I just say that my skin, I mean, I don't even have anything on my skin right now, and like, y'all see the glow, right? So I'm gonna take a few pumps of this. So about 2 pumps. I'm pretty generous. And I'm just gonna work this into my skin. It just smells so light and feels so good. Like instant boost of hydration. I'm not even joking when I say the skin does appear to be brighter and a lot more glowier right off the bat. Like you can already tell that it was glowy, but now it's even more glowy. And then I'm gonna go ahead and follow through with my VINOSOURCE moisturizer from CAUDALIE. This has been my moisturizer, I want to say, for the last like month and a half, 2 months, and I like her. She's cute. We're going to work this into the skin. So I always start all of my routines with skincare. That is probably the first thing I do once I jump out of bed and wash my face. Is I apply my skincare and I really let it sit on the skin for a little bit before, you know, I go into makeup. Usually I start with my eyes, so I'll do my eyes and then I'll go into my face, and by the time I'm there, my skin is just hydrated and perfected. I get so many questions all the time, like, why do my pores look so enlarged, or why does my skin feel so like caked on when I put on makeup? It's probably your skincare. If you're not using the right things for your skin, whether you're an acne prone person, whether you suffer from other skin conditions, I'm telling you, if the skincare is right for your skin, whatever makeup you apply over it will be bomb. Like, I should probably like put that in big writing and make that my banner, because I'm a huge skincare advocate. All right, so we're gonna let that settle in, and for now I'm actually gonna go right into my brows. Normally I don't even do that for my 15-minute quick makeup routines. Normally I'll just kind of run a tinted brow gel through them, but I've been on and off with this trend for about 2 months, and now I think I'm fully committing to it. So I've been using So Brows and getting myself that really fluffy editorial looking brow, and I'm obsessed with it. People don't get it, but it's okay because it is a vibe that I am into. So with So Brows, you just pick a little bit of this up. Any setting spray or, you know, mist spray will work. I'm actually using the one from So Brows itself. You're doing that to wet the product. Now I'm going to pick up my spoolie and rub it in. And this really shouldn't take long either. This is just to help, you know, this should be like a minute, not even in your routine. So what I do is I pretty much lift my eyebrows up and then I lift them down. I mean, not lift them, I bring them down. And that is because we're putting the product like really in there so that it holds well. And now we're going to start brushing our eyebrows up. And then once it settles in a little bit, this is why I like to do this particular thing before my makeup, because once it settles in a little bit, I pretty much like take my finger. This one is dry enough now where I can, like, do you see it just like sticks to my face? Just like that. So the next step is always my eyes. I don't know why I like to do my eyes first. Normally I, you know, will go with like just mascara, so then I would do my face first, but when I do want to put eyeshadow for like everyday looks, this is how I go. So I'm gonna pick up my NARS cream concealer in the shade creme brulee. I can never pronounce it correctly. And using my Real Technique shadow brush, I am just applying it all over my lid. So normally, you know, if I go for my heavy full glam looks, I'll definitely pick up a primer, but I usually just stick to concealer when I do everyday looks. Okay, perf. So that is on, and now I'm gonna pick up one brush and it's gonna do it all. This is the Sigma double-sided brush. Boom, boom. I've been obsessed with this brush because it literally does all the work. One side has like the flat side and one side is like a fluffy blending side. And when I'm on the go, I do not use a million brushes. So this one is E38 with E54 combined. I really need to figure out if this is sold separately because this did come with a palette. So I apologize if I got you hyped up and this is not for sale, but I'm gonna make sure to link it in my description box below if it is for sale. So we're gonna pick up the ZOEVA Caramel Melange palette. I have been non-stop using this palette for the last month. I got it in a boxy charm and it is one of those palettes that I'm like, thank you for sending it, because this is my everyday go-to palette. So this is what it looks like on the inside. Totally neutral, totally perfect. We're gonna start off with this shade right over here, which is called Alchemy, and I'm gonna pick up the blending side first, and I'm just going to start applying this into my crease. I really don't go wild. I usually do a crease shade and a lid shade and I'm good to go. That looks good to me. And then we're gonna pick up this shade called Universal Delight, just right over here. And we're gonna apply that all over our lid. It's like not too white, but not too nude either. It's like the perfect in-between color. You can go ahead and grab a shimmer and replace it with a shimmer. Today I'm feeling pretty matte, so that is what we're gonna do today, but feel free to pick up a shimmer shade and do it up yourself. I don't know if you guys can tell how quick these eyes are, but it's definitely fun to do a quick look and still make it look super cute. Can I tell you guys a secret? So I'm in my room. I recorded my room. And the birds are chirping. You could probably hear it right now even. And I have to actually close the window and not have the AC on because it makes so much noise and the microphone picks up in it all. So I'm actually sweating right here right now. I thought you guys should know that because this is the kind of things I do to keep us good. I do not, and I repeat, I do not ever try to do a wing when I'm trying to be on the go. No matter how good I am at doing my wings, and I've been doing it for a very long time, it's just not worth the risk. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick up a chocolate brown eyeliner, which is from KKW, and this is in the shade brown. And we are just gonna use it on our tight line, and then ever so slightly, just use it at the base of our lashes. And then I'm gonna pick up a little bit of a smudger brush and just soften that up so it doesn't look like I tried hard at all. So I'm gonna leave the eyes just like that, and then we're gonna go ahead and switch to the face. So for the face, I actually have a lot of new product. It's like, I feel like most of my face today will be all new product that honestly I cannot stop putting down. This is not sponsored, this is not gifted to me, but I cannot stop putting down these products. I have been loving them. They've been literally my perfect everyday makeup routine kind of vibe, especially right now when we're transitioning into the summer and really trying to get our skin looking fuego. I don't know why I just said fuego the way I did, or why I even said fuego at all, considering the fact that I'm not even Latin. But what I'm trying to say is that these products are good. So this is brand new to me. This is the DIOR Face and Body Foundation in the shade 1N. So I am picking up my Morphe E63 brush. I like to apply my foundation with a brush. So we're gonna quickly apply this. Like skin, literally skin. I loves it. We're gonna use YSL Touche ECLAT concealer. Couple of clicks, and I use it just like that. We are just gonna use the same brush I used for my eyes and buff this out. I don't usually like to use a beauty blender for this concealer because it is already so thin and not full coverage that I don't want the beauty blender absorbing all the product in it. I'm gonna go over with a beauty blender, but I don't like to use a beauty blender for the initial blend out of this concealer. Right, so now I'm gonna pick up my little sponge and I'm just gonna dab over everything to make sure that it looks even. Before my eyes start to crease, I actually want to take some of my powder. I can't believe what I do to some of my things. Like my nails either dig into it or I end up dropping it and I get holes in my products. But I'm picking up my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter Powder, which you guys saw me use already. And I'm just going to set my under eye area. I actually do not set a lot when I have such natural makeup on. This product right here has been a favorite of mine since I legit put it on my face. This is the cream collection from Rihanna. Rihanna, thank you. Like, seriously, thank you for this product. It is not a full coverage product at all. It is actually like more of a balm type of product, but you guys are gonna see what I'm talking about right now because it gives you just enough. I'm using actually the same brush I used for foundation, and I'm just picking up a little and working it onto my skin. Like, look at how perfect. I don't even have to try blending hard because of how amazingly it blends on and applies without looking like streaky or anything. It has like enough oils in it to kind of help it. I don't even know how to put it, but like, you guys see what I'm talking about, right? Like, I didn't try hard at all. I'm just tapping it on in my contour zones and just warming up my skin, and it's just giving me enough without me having to over contour or over anything. Really, it's just the perfect amount of product. Would this be my product for like a full glam? Maybe with conjunction with other products, but not by itself. But for an everyday glam, yes, honeys. That is all. That is it. Now we're gonna pick up the cream blushes from the same collection. This is in the shade Petal Poppin. Like, every time I say it, I want to be like, Poppin. That was a really bad dance move. Do not judge me. So this color is gorgeous. It's also another balmy product, and the camera's even washing out half of it. I'm gonna use our finger. You saw that, right? Like, it just almost looked like I picked up cream with a little bit of color. But this also applies and blends like a dream. And I've been really into blush, cream blushes lately. So I feel like it's also an easy and fast alternative to regular blush. Look how fresh it looks. I'm just gonna apply the slightest bit around our nose. I want it to look like I got sun-kissed. I think I'm just gonna leave out the highlighter completely today. I just think I have so much glow happening that I don't need to fake it. I'm really happy with where this is, but all we're gonna do is we're gonna pick up my Sigma Sculpt palette, pick up this shade right over here, and using a little bit of a fluffier brush, I'm just gonna basically warm up some of the areas a little bit more. Just kind of set it a little bit so that I'm not completely creamed out. Otherwise, that sounded really bad. Ew, don't repeat that. That I'm not so dewy where I get oily lately. Oh my god, pick your words, Leanna. I'm gonna pick up the ZOEVA palette again, and I'm gonna pick up this shade right over here. And that shade is Edible Gem, and we are just going to kind of bring this very lightly down the bottom of our lashes and just smoke it out slightly so that it looks like you know, like natural, but I have a little bit of something happening. Doesn't look totally bland. And I always like a nude eyeliner on the inside of my eye. I just think it makes you look awake and bright, and whenever I have this on, I definitely look more energized. We're gonna do mascara, no fake lashes. I do not put on fake lashes every day. Props to those that do. I know a lot of girls that actually, and boys, that actually put on lashes every day, but I cannot. My lashes just could not handle that. I'm picking up Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. This is always my go-to mascara. And we are gonna apply a nice amount of mascara. Here's my little trick, guys. Whatever mascara I use, I pick up my MAC GIGABLACK extended play mascara, and I always have to go over whatever mascara I have on. It just like seals the deal for me and just takes it to another level. So this has been another like go-to moment for me for my lips. It takes a second. It's pretty much a NARS Marnie lip liner. So I quickly line my lips with this. And then I almost like rub it into my lip. So like we don't want it to look like our lips are heavily lined, but we're giving the illusion of it. So it like looks like a natural lip color, right? Like a natural, like, oh, your lips have the prettiest color to it. So I'm actually gonna use a touch of Neat Freak. This is a ColourPop, I think, Makeup Shayla collaboration, and we are gonna apply this all over. I mean, is that not perfect or what? And that is not a lot of work. So that is pretty much it, guys. Let's just take out the clips and just give our hair a little bit of a zhuzh. All right, guys, so this is the final look. It is so easy, takes no more than 15 minutes, and is effortless. Whether you're getting on a Zoom call, a FaceTime with family, or, you know, when it's time to go back to work, just, you know, want to look cute for yourself. This is the perfect kind of look to go to. Pretty sure you're going to be getting compliments all day long. Something about a natural look really appeals to the eye to people. So I really hope you guys like what you saw here. Make sure you drop a comment down below with any other video ideas, or just to say, wow, you look cute, girl. And I'll see you guys in my next video.